So welcome back. We are back in Italy after a few months in Brazil, and it's really good to be back home. We are currently in Cefalù, which is a city we love, and it's really beautiful, really inspiring. We are here to shoot a few things for a brand, and then we are heading back to Palermo for a brunch, and we are going to meet friends, so I thought I would take you along. It's almost spring now, which is pretty exciting, but yeah, we are back at wearing our sweaters and coats, and it's something I'm not really a fan of, but it's fine. Today we shot a few things, now we are heading out to explore the city, maybe shoot a bit on film because we need to finish our rolls. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So let's go enjoy a little bit before the sun sets. Walking through the city always feels a bit like a dream. We have been coming here every once in a while since we moved to Italy a few years back, and it's not hard to see why it has become so popular. But I really hope the city keeps its magic. The locals stopping to chat in the middle of the streets, the nonnas just watching people pass by from their doors. Our night was actually pretty scary. We slept very little because for the first time ever we felt an earthquake. We woke up with everything shaking and we could hear the noise of everything hanging on the walls rattling. Luckily everything was fine and we woke up to a really sunny day. We are finishing up the shoot for the brand I'm working with, and you can feel the start of spring in the air. Everyone is out, walking around and just enjoying the sun. We also went for brunch. It was a start of spring brunch and it was great to see friends we haven't seen in a while. Even though the sun was out just a few minutes back, the day turned out very cloudy and cold. We went for a walk and had lunch by the sea. I love watching the fishermen boat and the textures from the fishing nets and the boats themselves. It's been a couple of days that we are back home. We have been mostly working, but we also went out to meet a few friends, to walk around a bit, and also we have been trying to make the house feel a little bit like our house and bring a little bit of character and make it feel more cozy, because for a long time we have been kind of putting off rearranging or buying a few things, but now that we're back we really felt like we needed a place that we can be inspired at and have our own place to create. And it's good to be back. It's finally spring. It actually doesn't feel like spring. Today is a very windy day, very gray also and cold. We have been with the heater on for all those days we're back. I can finally see the warmer days ahead and I'm really happy about that. I just wanted to sit down and talk a bit about having two homes and traveling and a few things related to this, because once you move abroad, especially if you go far from the place where you lived your whole life, at some point you notice that the home you left will never be the same again when you go back to visit, but also your new home will never feel like the home you knew before. It's a weird, bittersweet feeling. It was a good time. 3 months was a lot though. We were kind of tired of living out of a suitcase and not having our own space, and this is actually something I wanted to talk about. I feel like having my own space, it's really important related to my creativity and what I create. I feel like only if I have enough mental but also like my own physical space, I am able to actually take the time to create. So these days I've been coming back to creating, but also just thinking about what I want to do for the next months. And I also wanted to talk about a few videos that I recently watched. A Carrot Cake's video about belonging to yourself, and a Wild Geese video about becoming your own muse. So Carrot Cakes, in her video about belonging to yourself, talks about the importance of being okay within yourself and how this allows you to have different experiences and essentially explore the world. And I think it ties a lot with Wild Geese video about becoming your own muse, and how she talks about taking space and allowing yourself to create and not wait for things to happen to you, essentially. And also about relying on yourself and knowing that you will be able to do what you want to do or create. So yeah, these are two channels I watch a lot and I thought you might enjoy as well. I think that was all I wanted to say for now. I need to go back to work. We need to send out a few proposals for the year. We are organizing our calendar for shootings and content creation. But I also just got the urge to draw and paint. So I was just sketching, and I think this is something I want to make this week, so it might take you along while I do that. And one thing, we just got this furniture from the vintage store yesterday. We were there a couple of days ago. We went back to get this, I have no idea how this is called in English, this furniture, and I think it's really beautiful. And we also got a Super 8, which is super nice. We also just got a Super 8 and we are really excited to use it. I think it came loaded already, so we might be using this really soon. So yeah, pretty excited to use this.